Okay, I have several things I want to talk about during this. Hopefully, I won't forget them this time. But, anyways, we have a caramel apple pie to eat today. It is definitely warm still, but it's not like hot, so it's like fine to be on the counter. So, it smells so good. It smells like a donut I've had before, I think, or something. I do want to get a slice out though and put it on the plate so that we can see the inside because I'm a little curious. I've been seeing this pie a lot recently and I've been very curious as to how it tastes. I've never had a caramel apple pie. I know some of y'all probably have, but some of y'all, look at me. Well, this probably isn't the best utensil for it, but you know what? Okay. I wondered if there would be like a caramelish like aspect to the middle, but I don't think so. It looks like a normal apple pie in the middle. Hmm. The filling tastes good. Okay. Let's go ahead and set that behind me. Yeah. Come on. Okay. And see what it tastes like. So, okay. Pretty good. That was a little bit of the caramel. Okay. It's kind of like the caramel that's in those like chocolate covered like caramel bars that you can get in the morning that has like it's all covered in chocolate and it has like a layer of cookie and then a layer of caramel on top. That breakfast thing. I like those. I was worried that the caramel would be too sweet, but it's not really. I'm obviously going to eat more probably, but I wanted you to be able to see what it looked like on the inside, but it was a fail getting it out. Stay tuned for slice 2. Maybe it'll be better. But okay. So I've been really obsessed with Trisha Paytas again. Cause like so many things that like she talks about is like literally me. Like even with her, like she's talked about like being, it's hard for her. She's like so hot and cold, like me. Just like so many different things she's talked about. I've like binge watched all the H3 podcasts she's been on, Frenemies, a lot of different interviews I've seen of her. And yeah, I don't think she would actually like me. I don't think we would get along or anything. I mean, I feel like I don't know. I don't know. But anyways, there's also this thing where like I don't know if any of you's ever done this. Okay, so there was this, and I talked about it in like a SimCity Let's Play, so you'll see me talk about it in a different video possibly if you happen to watch both, although I doubt most people do. But anyways, there's this YouTuber I watch, um, and he's not in any of his videos, but his voice is obviously, he sounds really cute. So I'm like, I wonder what you look like. So I like did some like very basic, like just searched his name and like, although I had to like kinda like, his last name isn't in a super obvious place, but he doesn't try to like really hide it either. So I like used his first and last name, searched it, and like it was really easy to find. I'm like, oh, you are really cute. I've also been thinking though about like how like I've never had like male friends really. I mean I have, but like it's hard. because I just have a history with being too thirsty, you know? Or either that or I just don't really know what to talk about, so I don't even like talk to guys a lot of times because I'm like, I don't know what to say to you. Because even if I'm not interested, I'm like, I don't know, I feel like a lot of times they think you are even if you aren't. Or maybe not, I don't know, I just never know what to say. I'm wondering, I think I like a regular apple pie more than this though. Because like, yes, it's not an overly sweet caramel, but it is still caramel at the end of the day, you know? I think it would have been better if the middle was like way less sweet. The crust is really good though. There was three things I wanted to talk about. I kind of briefly mentioned Trisha Paytas. I mentioned my little like Sherlock Holmes investigation, and I found the what the person looked like. I don't remember what the third thing was. I did sit here today, and I know I normally don't because this window is so bright. And it still kind of looks bright, but it's not as bad today because it is so gloomy outside. I have not eaten yet today. Well, I ate a little bit of chips, but I'm gonna try to loosen up the bottom by moving it now that there's space in here. Maybe use the fork to get it out now. Okay, that came out a lot better. Okay, now we can show that better. All right. Okay. Just gonna make sure the knife wasn't gonna like slide down and like stab my foot. Okay. So as you can see, looks very good. I normally like my pies to have a top crust on it. Maybe that's something that's missing on this too. It tones down the sweetness when there's like a top crust and a bottom crust. Or maybe there is a top crust. I think it might be like the crumbly crust type thing, which I normally don't like on pies, but this is actually good. Very good, very good, very good. It is starting to get so cold outside. Thankfully, it has not snowed yet here though. Normally it does by now, but we've gotten very lucky this year. We've had like what I like to think of as a regular fall, which is where it's a decent temperature most of the time. It's not right now, but it's gotten cold enough to snow, but we just have gotten lucky, and on the days it rains, it's warm enough that it's not snow. Okay. I feel like there was something else I was going to talk about, and I can't even remember. Oh, I did start work. I mean, as you know, that's been a second now. And we want to upload, because, like, I do, like, 3 different kinds of videos on this channel, basically. I mean, at one point I was doing way too much, but SimCity 4 videos, Mukbangs, and Pokemon challenges, like those are the three main aspects of this channel. And so, rather than uploading every day like we was before, it might go down to like once a week of each kind, like one eating show a week, and one Pokemon challenge a week, and one SimCity 4 video a week. Because like today's my first day I've had off really since I've started. So this Pokemon challenge isn't going to take that long at all to do. Because I'm going to do Smoochum and I'm going to let it evolve into Jinx, and that's going to be just a really easy challenge, I feel like. And I'm going to do it in probably Crystal, because I'm kind of curious as to how that's going to... Well, I don't know, because if I do it in Crystal, then the time challenge thing isn't going to really work. When I do it in Crystal, I don't want it to really evolve. I don't think I've let any of them evolve when I've done that. Yeah, so I'll do probably Silver, I guess, because I do want to start out with Smoochum. First of all, Jinx is a lot better when you train it from a Smoochum. I know you guys aren't here for Pokemon. You are here to see me eat caramel apple pie. Anyways, like I was saying, one of each kind a week, at least. Maybe more. I just have to get, kind of like my schedule and routine about it down. Because it's going to be a little different with me working. But, I did really like, and I know I kind of mentioned it before, how I hadn't posted a Pokemon challenge in 2 weeks when I posted Doduo. I was like feeling really self-conscious, I guess, about the way I was editing it or something. I don't really know how to describe it, but I was just seeing other videos from other people, and I'm like, my videos really need improvement. So I didn't really change that much about the Doduo video, but it was like just enough where I feel like I'm a lot happier with the way it turned out. Like I added intro clip of like the previous week, so I showed like a little bit of the Aerodactyl one at the beginning, just a little bit, and I showed Doduo stats on like a screen that I like actually made, and I showed like an intro screen kind of while I talked about what I expected the challenges to be and stuff, and I showed like the rules on the screen and talked about those before I started, and it was only like a minute intro or whatever. But I feel like it really improved things. And then at the end, I added basically my YouTube banner at the end, but there's so much negative space on it because of the way you make the banners that it works out perfectly. That way you can like see the whole video, and when my end screen comes up with like the suggested video for you and stuff, it doesn't like block the video. Like you can see it all. Okay, let's drink some of this tea. That is so sweet. I can't eat any more of that. I'm not necessarily full either, it's just so sweet. Most of the time, me and probably a lot of people though, when we have pie, we just have like, a normal like small-ish sized slice. So that's I do need to make some more soap. I know that sounds more intricate than it actually is. I use melt and pour soap. But maybe I should, because a lot of people, especially my viewers, probably have never made soap before. Maybe I should show how I make it. It's really easy how to make. But I'm not saying like, ooh, you're not going to know how to do it if I don't show you. But like a lot of people have never looked into it before, might be interested in seeing how that works. It's really easy. I really like doing it. I want to do like the cold process soap at some point, but I don't even know where you get lye from, and like it kind of scares me. So I kind of need to look into it more. But, yeah. I feel like if I started cold process soap, I would go down that rabbit hole of like, I've always really wanted to make my own bath bombs or soaps or whatever. Some kind of like a little artsy like that, but like I can't draw, but like that's like really creative, like a really good creative outlet. I don't know, I just love stuff like that. But, I don't know. Anyways, I guess we made it to the 15-minute mark, even though I stopped eating at like 11 minutes. Wow. Everyone stopped watching at 11 minutes when I stopped eating, probably. Anyways, I will see you on the next one. The next day I have off is Thanksgiving, Thursday. I'm filming this on Tuesday. I don't know when I'll post this. Probably today. Anyways, so everything's going to be closed Thursday, especially with the virus this year. So I don't know. I'm not doing an eating show that day, I know. Um, well, I might like homemade food or something, but I don't have like a Thanksgiving meal planned or anything. Don't have the money for that. Anyways, that's all I got for you this time. I will see you on the next one. Until then, have a good week.